Hey guys, I got another travelogue video today and I thought I'd do something a little bit different, which is try to actually frame it by using a map at the beginning of the video. So what I've been trying to do this year is whenever I go out to a park somewhere in Ho Chi Minh City to just take my phone with me and shoot a few videos, because I think it's interesting to document the interesting parts of the city. It might be interesting for people who've never been to Vietnam, and it might be interesting for people who are in Vietnam and looking for places to go on a day trip or whatever. Anyways, this is where we went today. Looks like it's pronounced Nam Vien. I'm not going to try and pronounce it the Vietnamese way. And this is a park in Phu My Hung and District 7. Now, this is, as you can see from the map, actually maybe you can't see this from this map, but this is in the outskirts a little bit of Ho Chi Minh City. District 7 is one of the outer districts. So for people not familiar with Ho Chi Minh City, I would hate to give the wrong impression of this city by always choosing the more beautiful areas to film. Certainly in the center of the city, there's a lot of traffic and congestion and all the ugliness that is part of a big modern city. But there are also some scenic areas as well. This is one of the scenic areas out in the outskirts. It's one of the more affluent areas of the city, which you can tell immediately just by looking at the houses around here. But there is absolutely nothing to stop anybody from just getting in a taxi and arriving at the park and walking around, which is what we did. Actually, sorry, let me make a little caveat to that. There is one way in which arguably the riffraff is kept out, in that there's no public parking. So if you're coming on your own motorcycle, which is the way a lot of people in Ho Chi Minh City travel, is just they have their own motorcycle, there's not really any good ways to park this around here, to park your motorcycle. And in fact, I was looking at Google reviews before I came out here today, and that seems to be one of the main complaints people have on Google reviews, is there's no place to park their motorcycle. But I don't have a motorcycle. I travel everywhere by taxi. So if you're coming by taxi or grab car, it's no problem. So we got out here and we walked down here this way. Now, once we got here, we noticed that there was more park over here, kitty corner, which I think is all part of this Nam Vien Park. It's a little bit hard to tell because this area wasn't labeled, but I'm just going to assume that was part of the same park. So then we walked through here, and then there's more park over here, which again seems to be, you have to cross the street again, but it seems to be part of the same park. So then I walked around here, and then we went back again. I'm giving this framing information because all the footage in this video is going to be in chronological order. And then we went back here again, where we shot a bit more video. And then we ended up here. And we walked up the street here, where there was actually another little park here. That's the very tail end of the video. And this is, I think this is all part of the same park. My wife said this is all part of what they call the Nam Vien area. Again, apologies for mispronouncing the Vietnamese. We came out here around 5 o'clock. So right when we first arrived, the sun was still out, but it was fading fast. Sunset's around 5:30, so you'll be able to tell in the videos that the very beginning of the video has good lighting, and then it'll go down after that. But that's very normal in Vietnam, is to wait until after the heat of the day before going to the parks. That's certainly what the locals do. And I'm married to a local, so I'm on the local timetable here. It's in the heat of the day, it's often in the middle of the day, it's often very hot, and of course, people in Southeast Asia are very concerned about getting browned by the sun, not considered to look attractive, and I suppose that just makes sense, huh? Skin cancer and everything like that. Okay, I've rambled on long enough. That's the introduction, and then the raw video will follow.
The baby there. The baby. Daddy tumbled and it rolled it down.
That's right.
See the bubbles?
He blow the bubbles for photos. Can you see that?
Blow the bubbles for photos.
Yeah, look.
So, this is the end of one part, and it looks like across the street is another park. We're not sure if it's all part of the same park or if it's considered two different parks.
Do you want to go?
But yeah, it looks
Do you want to go?
looks like worth checking out, so we're going to check that out next. Okay, so that was Vien. Alright, so that was Vien Park across the street. And now this is a different park over here. And we're going to check this one out next.
The buggy, the roofer, left into apple. Time to be back.
All right, and there is yet another park across the road from here. I'm not sure if it's all considered part of the same park or if these are all labeled as separate parks. Looks like there's an entranceway over there, so maybe they'll have a sign. All right, and yet another park across the street here. As far as we can figure out, I think this is all labeled under the same name. We're gonna head back this way and check out more of this park.
And the baby down.
Okay.
Without the name. Without the name. I'm sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 seconds, do something.
Okay, we are back in the main park now. So we walked through 2 other parts of the park over there and then back to where we started here in the main park once again.
It looks like there used to be a fountain.
Oh yeah. Looks like there may have been something here at one time. Now there's not.
RAW.
Actually, is this the main park?
Wow.
I guess. Oh yeah. Very good. RAW. Raw. It's the name of a restaurant where they serve food that may be undercooked.
B is for very dope.
That's right. B is for billy goats.
B is for very dope. B is
We are back again at the entrance of the park. This is, I think, the north boundary here, and going to go back out of the park. All right, so we're just coming out of the park there, and then there's another little park here, all part of the Vien area. This is a very small little park, but you can see